Hello Aquarius, and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your fortune reading for the period of June to July 2026 for the sign of Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well, Aquarius. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome. We have two cards here. Let's see what we have for you. We'll pull your final oracle deck to get your oracle messages. What do we have for our lovely Aquarians? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. Fortune reading, June to July. Okay, we have two cards here as well. Your tea leaf, we have rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Sometimes the rainbow after the rain. Next we have the unicorn. Good fortune and friendship. Well, that's nice to hear in a fortune reading. And with that we have hindrance. Fate has blocked this path for you. It might well be a fortunate thing, whether you feel that way at the time. This is the energy. We have celebrations, number 5. You are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. And we have beware, number 3. Be careful who you trust at this time. Chameleon can be a sense of all is not as it seems. You know, the chameleon is an energy that can adapt and respond to its environment, but it can change its colour. You know, this is the energy here. Sometimes what appears on the surface isn't actually the truth of the situation. Let's see what we have for you, Aquarius. Let's have a look at your tarot reading, June to July 2026 for Aquarius. Angel, spirits, guides. What do we have as fortunes? Again, good luck, good fortune, divine timing and orchestration at play in your life. What do we have for Aquarius? Thank you. Oh, interesting. We have the 8 of Swords to start your reading, which is a stuck energy, but it can be for a reason. We have the 6 of Cups. We have the Page of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. So, Aquarius, this feels like a move in some way out of something that is comfortable or something that you know. The 8 of Swords can be stuck energy. Now, we can feel there's something blocked here. We can feel I'm not moving forward. I'm stuck. I'm being held back. You might feel that situation in your current circumstances, or this isn't going anywhere. You know, however this manifests for you, it feels like you are acknowledging what isn't moving forward for you and doing something about it is what I'm seeing here. Because this feels that sense of the rainbow. You know, the rainbow after the rain. There is good fortune here for you, but it feels like you don't feel on this path. The 6 of Cups can be to do with a place, person, situation that we have known for a considerable amount of time. There's memories, nostalgia, love. It can be a soul connection here. It can actually be about either you've been somewhere for a significant amount of time but you're not going anywhere, or again it could well be you've been with a soul connection for a period of time and it feels that sense of but you don't see it going anywhere with this, or it might not be what you're looking for. This just feels that sense of, you know, this is familiar and there's history and nostalgia and happy memories, but I'm not sure this is for me. I'm not sure I'm moving forward in this direction anymore. This is what I see for you here, Aquarius. It feels that sense of there's something that's very familiar. It can also be someone returning as well into your life. The same reaction would apply. I don't see a future on this path. The Page of Wands, however, is about the beginnings of something new, the beginnings of change. We take action, we assert ourselves, we move in a direction of where there is growth, where there is potential, possibility, creativity, passion. It's about giving something a go and taking action to move in a different direction, to see where that direction leads, whether it's a life choice, but a path that you feel has potential and growth and possibility is opening up for you. Now, you could also see that in terms of business. This can be very good news as a message. It can also be a new beginning, something opening up for you that holds real potential, creativity, passion, growth. Could just be just the beginnings of it, whether it's your initiative, business project that has potential and growth, or whether it's to do with, again, a new opportunity presented to you. So it can certainly be in business, but for others of you, it could just be, I feel I need to move in this direction. This is how I need to take action because I see potential on this path and I want to see where this leads. And this is that scenario here that I see for you. I feel that there is an opportunity to move in a different direction because where there is some stuck energy going on here, there is also forward movement or the potential of that going on here. The Hierophant moving in a direction that feels right, that feels more aligned for you, spiritually aligned. This is the energy here for you. It feels that sense of, I know I'm doing the right thing. I know I'm moving in this direction for a reason. I know this direction holds possibility and growth and potential, whereas this just feels that sense of, I don't see myself moving forward in this direction. So there is a blocked path, but I also feel that there is a kind of redirection going on here in terms of where you see potential and growth. I mean, in terms of business as well, you could see, again, if it was your own business and you had, again, that sense of multiple revenue streams, there could be something that you're looking on very nostalgically, something that has been, you've had for a period of time, but there could also be another avenue that you feel has greater potential for you, holds more potential, and that might well be where you're focusing your energy. So there could well be some choices and decisions on that basis as well. I mean, I feel that there is a real path of potential opening up for you here. Certainly growth. But it feels like acknowledging something that isn't moving forward for you. Even though there's that element of nostalgia, memories, it just feels that sense of, no, I'm redirecting my focus, my energy in this direction because that's where I feel aligned, is the fundamental thing. You know, be careful who you trust at this time. This is about trusting your own counsel here. You know, the chameleon energy, like I said, can play to an audience, can put on one face and, you know, change its colours, but it remains true to its core. So there may well be something that you're dealing with here, linked with this, a person, a place, or a situation that might be saying one thing, but really deep down doing something else or being something else. You might be dealing with that kind of energy throughout this process that also might be guiding your choices to move in a different direction. But I feel that there's a blocked path, but you also know which direction you want to move in. We see the energy of celebrations. You're ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. Well, Page of Wands, new and exciting is an apt description for the Page of Wands. Okay, let's see what we have for you. What do we have for? But it feels aligned. It feels right. It feels right with where you are right now. It feels aligned with your values and who you are and what you stand for. This is that feeling for you. It's also very positive in terms of answered prayers, the Hierophant too. For those of you who needed advice and guidance in this period, again, the Hierophant can be a mentor or a teacher. Generally, somebody who Spirit will work through to guide you in the right direction as well. Help you figure things out. All right, Aquarius. Because the difficult part of the situation is figuring out this isn't going any further forward, whether you've actually been held back or forces have worked against you, or there's just a realization this isn't just going forward anymore. So you're redirecting your energies. What do we have for our lovely Aquarians? 2 cards. Your spirit message, we have vulnerability. This is confirmation that you're seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory, where decisions are based more on intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back, or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. I mean, with these energies also, Aquarius, just be aware. When we talk about chameleon energy, we can also have that chameleon with us and within. The way that we're looking at something can be rose-tinted glasses, and it's not actually seeing the reality of a situation, but I do feel that you're seeing that this month. So there can be a flavour of this, if this is, looking beyond, what is nostalgic here. There's a feeling here that you're doing that. You're looking deeper at a situation and getting to the very core of a situation here, and understanding that it's time to move in a new direction because this path is not moving forward for me. However nostalgic I am, however I'm looking at these rose-tinted glasses, it's about seeing the truth of the situation and that guide your choices. We have hello from heaven. Your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know you've been thinking of them, and they're sending you signs and symbols to show you how much they love you, to prove they're with you at this time. That's a lovely message. Aquarius. But we have the rainbow energy, which is always a sign of blessings. And I feel that once you deal with this and move in the direction that you feel is aligned, that feels right for you, things get to feel so much better. There is that celebratory energy moving in. I've dealt with it and I'm happier for it, is what I see for you. That's what I have for you for June to July 2026. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful June to July period, Aquarius, and I will see you next time.